my name's Graham Scott. We're at Kirkcaldy Links Market and I'm going to tell you a few facts about the Links Market. It's been a market here since 1304, which is 711 years ago, which is before Bannockburn. We've got beautiful weather today at the Links Market, which is unusual because there's a phenomenon known in Kirkcaldy as market weather. This seems to have its own little microclimate here, but today it's just perfect. But you never know, it'll probably be windy, rainy and cold by this evening. One of the first things you have to do if you're coming down to the market is get some money. You go and visit all your aunties as a nipper every single April. Turn up at your aunties and hope that you get some market money. I once sold my brother's Rod Stewart albums to get money to get to the market. Boy, did I pay for that one. One of the first things I noticed as a youngster coming down here was the smell, the sea air, the diesel, the hot dogs, a really heady cocktail I can tell you. And the noise of the music, the noise of the machines, the noise of people screaming. The music was fantastic, it was really loud. T-Rex, the Bee Gees, ABBA for some reason. And I can't hear See My Baby Jive by Wizard without thinking of the Links Market. Strange one. Nowadays though, it seems to be all house, techno, dance music. Faster machines, faster music. Well, here we have a real live waltzer. Fantastic machine. The waltzers were the star attraction for me. They were always lined with girls and lads waiting to get onto the waltzers. It was just first class, so fast and furious. The best waltzer was the ones with the best music, always. The best music was where you hung about. I used to spend all my youth hanging around the outsides of these, waiting on a carriage, waiting on a girl coming by as well, I suppose. When you're leaving the waltzer, the first thing you did was you checked down the back of the waltzer because it sucked the money out of your pocket. If you wanted your money back, you had to check for it before you got off that waltzer. Oh, this was fantastic. Nostalgia squared. The waltzers were my favourite thing, although you could have the Speedway, the Big Wheel, the Twist, the Meteorite, all these rides, and the Ghost Train. The Ghost Train was one of my favourites as a youngster. It's a rites of passage. You have to go on the Ghost Train at least once. And the Ghost Train meant so much to me, I called my band the Ghost Train, in tribute to the Ghost Train that sits at the Links Market. Sometimes there's 2 or 3 of them. There's only one of mine. Here we are, a real live Ghost Train. Just beautiful. The first time in your life you get scared witless live. I wonder if they'd play some of my music here. You can win all sorts of prizes at the Links Market, as you can see. A giant soft toy cuddly chili pepper. Go figure. One thing you don't see at the market anymore though is goldfish in a bag. I once won a goldfish in a bag and it died on the bus home. So I ended up going home with a bag of water. Looking at the size of that machine, when I used to come down here as a wee boy, the machines looked massive. Now coming down here as an adult, the machines are massive. You must be able to see Glenrothes from up there, that's for sure. Some of the artwork that you get on the machines here is absolutely beautiful. And the precision and the craftsmanship that's gone into some of that artwork, it's just fantastic. Kirkcaldy's had quite a hard time of it over the last 30, 40 years. All the pits have gone, all the Nairn's floor covering buildings have gone, all the textiles have gone. The Links, which runs parallel to it, Link Street, has had a very unfair rep over the years. Quite a notorious area at one time. I used to go with a girl at the end of Link Street and I had to run home after leaving her on a Saturday night. But bringing this here cheers it all up, gives them some hope. Luna Park and Disneyland, we can't get to these places. A lot of people can't afford them, so they come down here to the Links Market, to the biggest street fair in Europe, and they have their own little slice of Disneyland. So it's very comforting to come down here and see that it's still here after all those years. 711 years it's been here, and it'll probably be here for another 711. It's the same old Links Market as it ever was. Look at these guys, making all this noise and we're trying to record.